morning, BHS.
These are your morning announcements for March 10th. We asked students and staff around the hall what their favorite Girl Scout cookie was, and here's what they had to say.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Samoas, the coconut flakes.
The mint kind.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Samoas.
Thin mint.
Mints are my favorite Girl Scout cookie.
Thin Mints. Thin Mints, the best ever.
Samoa cookies.
Thin Mints.
Thin mints.
We asked students a new this or that, Xbox or PlayStation. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
PlayStation. PC.
Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
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 PlayStation.
Xbox. PlayStation.
I'm gonna go with PlayStation. I have an Xbox myself, but I like PlayStations more. They're just too expensive, and I'm kind of broke.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Xbox. And here's Mr. Murin and Mr. Farron talking about the luncheon.
Good morning, this is Mr. Farron. We are at our luncheon that we have for our military connected youth here at Barberton. We try to do once a month. We try to get our military connected youth, which have been identified here. We try to get them together, have some lunch, discuss what's going on. A lot of their parents are in the military or previously in the military. We talk about a lot of different topics, and it's just another group of students that we get together here. This was all part of us here at Barberton trying to become a Purple Star school.
Okay, so Purple Star School basically is a designation that we're trying to achieve, and basically part of that is we're trying to take care of students and families of, as Mr. Farron said, military connected youth, because they have, their parents may get called up. Some of our students that are, they may already be on active duty, and the social emotional and the academics and some of the other stuff that those students are going through, what can we do to help them? And right now, students that have parents that are currently in, where there's about 14 to 17 of them, kind of give or take. But things we want to try to do to support them. And if you actually go to the school website, under student and family, there is a military connected youth resource page. There's all kinds of resources for students and parents of Connected. We also have, it's not besides Mr. Farron and myself, we also have Miss Courtney Lawrence, whose husband served, Miss Heather Weeks' father, Mrs. Walker, her husband. Is that it pretty much for the staff?
Yeah,
so
staff.
So we as a group, what can we do? How can we help out? Because we're not saying other families in the district don't have issues, but when your father's going away or your mother's getting activated and going away, that's very difficult for kids and for the families. So that's what the Military Connected Youth Club is about.
Congratulations to our 3 wrestlers that made state, and here's what they had to say.
Hey, how you guys doing? It's Coach Moore here. Just here to talk to you a little bit about our 3 state qualifiers for the state wrestling tournament this weekend. We have Mason Valencia 157, Caleb Jenkins 190, and Rosie Andrews at 215. They'll be wrestling Friday evening, approximately 6 o'clock, Division I state championship. If they win their first match, they'll be done for the day, moves them on to the quarterfinals. If they lose, they will have another match that evening. If they lose that, they'll be out of the tournament. If not, they'll continue on to Saturday morning. Championship round, win your first one, win your second one, you're in the semifinals, guaranteed top 6. You win your semis, you're in the state championship. I like our chances for our guys. They're wrestling really hard, training hard, got great attitudes, their weight's right. I'm just looking forward to a great weekend, and I just can't wait.
I'm Caleb Jenkins. I wrestle 190 and I place 3rd in districts, which means state bound.
I'm Roosevelt Andrews and I wrestle 215 and I'm going into the state tournament 41-1.
Here's Miss G talking about the new salon that they have at the cosmetology complex.
Hi everyone. We're going to go over some of the benefits that students get from the cosmetology program. So Mr. Murin was nice enough to approve us to take some clients this year, and we are going to go over a couple things for students to come down and get some services. First, if you have a study hall, that is preferred, that you would come down during a study hall. This will be on Fridays only, 5th, 6th, and 7th period. We do have a price list here for our services. It is cash or check only. If you are going to pay cash, please have exact change. We do have a student ticket here that we are asking you and a teacher to fill out. You have the name, date, time, and teacher. What desired service you're looking for. It has to be something that you can get done during that class time. You cannot overlap classes. So if you are in Mr. Cook's class and he gives you permission, you cannot overlap, let's say, into Mrs. Weeks' class. We can't do that. This has to be during their time, but we prefer this to be a study hall. You have to fill out here. I give my student the name, permission to come down to cosmetology lab, and I sign a return class time. The teacher signs a return class time. The teacher's going to turn this back into me so that we know where you are, what you're doing, so that you're not lost in the building or say that you might be in cause and you're not. You can pick up these student ticket permission forms right here in this purple folder here in the lab. And then we do have a pickup available form for services with the prices on there for you guys. So come down to COS, pick these up anytime during first or second period or on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 5th, 6th, and 7th period. We hope to see everyone soon. Thanks.
Have a great weekend, BHS.
And good luck to our wrestlers.